out the live. It's 6 p.m. on Wednesday, and it's January 1st. We back at it. Like we never left. I got my right hand on my left. Yo, Astro.
Y'all already know the vibes, man. We are here. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, your YO_ASTRO. You see me in the street house.
Yo,
Astro. And it's up from there, you heard?
And then we got APR's executive assistant, Dia, in the building. What's up, gang?
Hi, everybody. Hi. You know, we're just being a support and an asset and an assist. So, holla at your girl. I drip ideas. APR. I'm here.
And then we have our new guest, our upcoming co-host, I guess you could say. We got Arnickia in the building.
Miss Arnickia.
Y'all, I'm so sorry.
She's getting herself together.
Yeah, all the way together.
I'm not even in the
Yeah,
video.
no, you worried about this.
Shout out to Swag 100 in the comments.
It was swag.
All right, so before we get started, I like to do a couple different things, you know, a little drip check, play a game before we get into our interview, things like that, you know, all of that good stuff. But Arnickia had let me introduce her. She let me do an interview before with her. We've been hung out party, like, you know,
multiple times.
And you never actually said, Chi, you saying my name wrong.
You know why I let you do it?
Why?
So why I let
She
you do it?
never actually said,
No,
you
because
saying my name wrong.
bullshit, Chichi. I correct everybody
You ain't correct me?
because I fuck with you.
No, see, I'm the person you should have corrected though.
You know why I let you do it? Because I fuck with you.
Okay.
But
Well,
I'm
I
gonna say it one more
appreciate
time.
One more
But
time.
I
Just in case
appreciate
you
that.
didn't hear me out. You didn't call me Antarctica. Like, and you didn't call me Arnickia.
Ooh.
Our nigga,
Okay.
that's-
So we cool.
That's
It's
our nigga
going
dance.
very far.
They
No,
dragged
very
it.
far.
They have from here all the way to Africa.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
You know.
I don't like that. Don't play my girl. But no,
Yes.
it's Arnickia.
Yes.
That's how you say it.
Yes, Arnickia.
Okay, Arnickia. All right, period. And it's not that hard to say. So if y'all playing, then y'all playing.
But you know why I let you also saw it? Because
Cause I be drunk.
No.
No.
No. That's what my family called me. So I took you in as my family.
Okay.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, I love it. I love it. But yeah, we're gonna say it right moving forward. Yeah, because I'm big on pronouncing people's names right. My name is Simati. People be like Zamari, Zimari. Nope, my name is Simati. But okay.
Sure is.
So yeah, we got our girl Arnickia in the building. What's up, baby?
Nothing much. I got a lot of upcoming events.
Okay.
So a lot of much.
She said nothing much, but I got a lot going on.
A little
Shout
bit
out
of
to Hot Def in the comments. What's up, gang?
just a little bit of
Yeah.
Before we get into what you got going on, because we know you got. First off, y'all see it.
It's some ways.
Yeah, y'all see it.
Y'all know I'm a little dark
She
skinned.
comes No.
Very chocolate, very melanated, very.
Yeah.
I gotta
You know
give
that
you
hair.
I simply was like, "Damn, she prepared." She said, "Look,
I'm the
she
most
is real."
unprepared person that you ever met.
Understood. Yeah, I'm always on time, but a bitch be hella late with shit. Like I'll be super late. But I want to before I go get a sip, she actually brought us some wine. Shout out to Stella Rose, the mango.
Is that a sponsor?
There it is. There it is.
I don't know, maybe. I've been drinking that since Petey Craig's baby mom.
It's
Shout out
it's
to Petey Craig's baby mom. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I owe her a bottle too, because I drank the whole bottle.
Over there in Beauty. And all
Yes,
that.
yes.
Shout out to
Oh,
them.
this is good too.
It's mango.
Don't sip too much. We on duty.
I know.
It's a sip and chill.
Yeah, no, I got you.
So y'all can see it. Mango. And
Yeah, so make sure y'all go get y'all wine, because I know a lot of y'all be quick with the tequilas and the Don Ole. All that good stuff. So yeah, make sure y'all get y'all some wine for the chill vibes and stuff. All that good stuff. We do have some snacks and stuff back here if y'all want. So we got some peanuts, some Twizzlers, some Sour Patch, something. You know,
Little fundraiser table.
some shit, yeah, some shit.
Munchie's table.
has
honey roasted.
yes. She said honey roasted. All right, so we're gonna get into it. Before we get into who you are and what you do, your career and everything, I like to start my interviews off by knowing who you are before you actually came outside. So, who is Arnickia? Where you from? All that good stuff.
Did you graduate? Say your whole spiel.
Yeah, no,
The whole spiel.
The elevator pitch.
The elevator
pitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get very proper. My name is Arnickia Jones. I'm from Camden, New Jersey.
Darn.
South Jersey Party Princess. I'm 24 years
Oh, I
old.
like that.
I'm a Sagittarius. So that means I'm really like, because I'm all the signs. As a Sagittarius, we're a fire sign. We're actually the last sign. So we're actually all the signs.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Fun fact.
Y'all love us, but you gotta be a Cancer.
Oh no, I don't have I can't do the Cancers. Child.
I'm just in love with a Sag.
See, y'all tend to do that too. Y'all tend to do that.
Yeah. All right, gotcha.
But no, I'm a choreographer.
Period. Because if y'all don't hold, no. Go follow her on all platforms, Arnickia. Y'all can actually tap into the Chichi Knows platform. And y'all will see her dancing queen. That's what I call her, the dancing queen. Because she don't care who's watching.
Bro.
She don't care who's recording.
What's
or how many people
the South Jersey Party Princess.
That's what she is.
South Jersey Party Princess moving forward.
See,
I like
know
that.
why I said
That's what you gotta get on your shirt.
South Jersey Party Princess. You know why I took South Jersey? Because North Jersey and South Jersey are two different, like, completely different. They're really two different things. Like, you could be in North Jersey and be like a Giants and Jets fan. I'm an Eagles fan.
Yeah.
You feel me?
South.
You feel me? We just whooped them. You feel
Yeah,
me?
them.
Swept that under the rug. But you know,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm South Jersey. So like I had to like really tap in. And then like I didn't just live in Camden, you know. Lived in Atlantic City and stuff like that. So I have like a very shout out to Stockton, you know.
Oh, Stockton, yeah.
City. That's where I like. That's why I started to build my hosting and like party promoting and stuff like that. So like definitely I pay homage to where I started. So
So how did you start there though?
I started after I pledged Zeta Phi Beta sorority.
So you was in school?
Yes.
Oh, so you missing stuff.
I'm sorry. I started with
the
Stockton.
Okay, so you went to Stockton University where she was in a sorority. So
No.
Yeah.
You called the wrong call.
That's a thing. You feel me?
Give her the right
That's
one.
the
Give her the right
right
one.
Wait, give her the right one.
Oh my God.
I told you the last one I was about to salute him. I don't know what the. This is why I never said anything.
Ready?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Or if you're older,
Okay.
right? The older ones, they got.
Oh, see, I
I like that one.
I can do that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yes.
Okay. So shout out to the sororities. I have a question about that.
Yes.
When you pledge,
Now, technically, it's two different things. It's crossing, pledging, and then there's there's difference. Like you could be paper, you could be native.
Oh. So it's different. It's different levels.
It's different levels.
You gotta explain that.
Okay, it's different levels to the shit.
You gotta
Hold on, but I have a question before she explains that, because a lot of times when it comes to like sororities and stuff on TV or movie, you got to get initiated in, which means a whole bunch of crazy
hazing
shit.
and
all that stuff.
My
Did you
sorority
have to?
does not haze.
Okay, cool.
So these hands don't haze. I never was hazed. I've heard stories about hazing. Hazing can be like a numerous different things.
Right. Yeah.
Like it just you're thinking I'm gonna beat you.
No,
it's not.
no, hazing.
You wear black, we're all gonna wear white.
No, that's hazing though. Like
It's psychological.
Yeah, like they'll like I've seen of course TV shows and shit where it was like they was all asleep in a room and now they just gotta wake up at fucking 2 a.m. and run across campus.
It's not like that. But like you have times where you have to have bonding times.
Right.
You know, like
No, I get the bonding experience.
Staying overnight together and like doing each other's hair, braiding, making bracelets for the veterans, you know, stuff like that. Like that stuff, you know, I joined my sorority for service and sisterhood. That's one of our core principles.
I like it. Okay, shout out to that, because I honestly always felt like damn sororities. They serious.
No.
Is that where you started dancing?
Yes. Well, so my line name is Rhythm Nation.
Oh.
So we actually like put a production together, and the way the production took place, I basically helped most of my line sisters. I'm not saying I did everything. Let's be clear. I helped most of the people because everyone had their own piece that they had to bring. So like everybody, you know, from one of my line sisters, she's African. Another one is Haitian. Another one is just black. You know, I got one from North Jersey. I got one from Atlantic City. I got one from where I grew up, and I knew her since 5th grade. So like for us to become sorority sisters, it was like a profound moment. So like helping everybody make their dance, like their dance pieces. That's where I like started to build the love for it. And then I took an African dance class in college. I learned about everything from the beginning of African dance to how it transitioned from Baltimore club music to how the Baltimore club music was influenced by New Orleans bounce, how New Orleans bounce influenced in Jersey music, and like Baltimore also influenced it too. So it's like it's been like learning all of that then made me love it more. I've been dancing since I was 4. So ballet, tap, jazz, interpretive, and praise. My mom had me.
So it wasn't the sororities that you was dancing before that.
I was dancing before
that.
story.
Oh, we're gonna have to put our stories together ourselves.
Yes, you do.
Ballet, tap, what else?
Ballet, tap, praise, jazz, and African.
No tap dance?
She said tap.
Ballet.
She said ballet, tap,
jazz.
Oh,
African.
That's crazy. That's multi.
Well, you can add step on there too.
Okay.
One of the step masters in my mind.
step right to
That's the step master right there.
I don't know.
Like something.
Yeah, just like something else. A similar version of something yard mixed with you got syrup.
Okay.
That's what I be.
I got that one. You got syrup.
Yeah.
I got you. Understood. Now, okay. So, what did you go to school for, though?
Environmental science with a concentration in graphical informational study. No, graphical informational systems.
We wouldn't know if you said it wrong.
Honestly, I've never even heard of it.
So
enlighten us.
Oh, so graphical. I'm still in school now. I changed my major. I went back to school for computer science. So right now I have my certification in graphical informational systems. So I have an internship coming up. I'm working with the city of Camden and a project called Hope Works. There I then, I learn more about how to like systemize like roads. So I will be making maps for the city and telling them like what lights work, what lights don't work, how late is the bus. I'm trying to think about all of this stuff.
Because we need some help.
Wait,
out
you
there.
said Camden? Because Philly needs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Next right now when it's saying that.
Yeah, okay.
So what do you want to school for now? That's what you're going to school for now.
Yes, I just went deeper into instead of environmental science, it was too broad for me.
Got you. So you went back and you got a little bit more hyper focused.
Yes, hyper-focused. But then once I'm done that, I'm going back to school for communications because I gotta focus on my entertainment business.
Yeah, I like it. Multiple degrees, multiple different accolades. I like it. She can dance and she can read a book.
And read a book. I just don't shake my ass, yo. I promise you. Y'all think especially the aunties. The aunties, y'all be killing me because the aunties be like,
What they be saying?
They can't get it like
another one in their
that. Can't
drawers.
get with it like that.
Oh, I'm like
Not they drawers.
in their drawers.
Okay.
You gotta say drawers like that.
First off, mind your business, auntie.
Auntie be like, you in your drawers again. But you go ahead, niece. Go ahead.
But you go ahead.
This is crazy.
Hey man, shout out to the aunties.
Shout out to all
They've
my aunties.
been checking our pages since the beginning. All right, so you went to school.
Mhm.
You plan on going back. what are you doing right now? So how did I meet you in the community? Like, I actually don't know. How did I meet you?
I think I met you through Ashley.
Possibly.
Shout out to that.
He don't know. He don't know. I'm not
I think,
We just meet so many people.
and then I met Astro because he worked with my cousin on the reality TV show.
Okay.
Shout out to my cousin, Big Notes, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Notes, man. We gotta get her up here.
Big Notes. Yeah, that's my cousin. She's a rapper from Camden. She has a but I know I've been following you too. So like, and then we linked, and then I was like, I'm coming to one of your events. And I started coming to your events, and then that's how we. I was like, girl, I do on my entertainment page. I do like free promo, and I do hosting and promoting and stuff like that. So I started sending you different stuff.
I don't know what it was. I just remember I woke up one day and I started seeing Arnickia all over the damn internet, and I was like, who is this? Who is she? Like, yes, just giving me light. I was dancing through her, y'all.
She was
So every time she danced, I danced.
Did
And
it look the same?
it felt the same.
yeah, you know,
That's
in my
what it was.
head,
Good.
it was identical, but you know, in your head, it might look like something different.
Something. Okay. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
you know. So yeah, we was dancing together, and you know, one thing led to the other, and then we locked in. We're locked in. So tell us about what you got going on.
So
because like I just said, you be outside, you be working though, you be
a lot of
outside.
things going on.
Talk about it, baby.
So we're gonna start with shout out to the Real Tone Setters of Philly.
And
Reality TV star in the making. We're gonna be dropping pretty soon. You know, right after this, y'all gonna see a little tester. I got something for you.
oh, girl. Oh, we can
It's
exclusive.
exclusive.
Oh,
Yes.
Not yet. Okay. We have to. I'm telling you about it. I'm gonna
Okay.
send it to you first.
Okay. I get the exclusive. I don't know about y'all.
I'm gonna send it to you first.
Okay.
Before I drop it. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you when I drop it.
Okay.
Like,
Cool.
because everything now has been scheduled on my internet, on my Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
to the point where it's like I know when I'm posting
Right.
next week.
Yep.
And
I be trying to do like I be trying to have my shit like that too, where it's like I just schedule it to post. That way I don't have to like, oh shit, it's 8:00 in the morning. Let me post some shit or let me. But that shit is. It's a lot. It's a lot with contenting, y'all. Contenting is a lot.
And on top of that, it's
Contenting.
content.
I don't even know if
I like
that's a
that.
word.
We're gonna make it work.
Contenting. Hey, you heard it here first.
We're trailblazers. So
Trailblazers,
You know
yeah.
what we could do?
Create our own words.
William
That's it.
Shakespeare did the same thing.
Absolutely.
Created
All
all
1,000 words.
Yes. you
Probably
did.
the original one.
Okay, I like it.
A new snafu.
Just
for you.
Mm.
A snafu is a new
snafu.
Yeah, that's a word that. You know.
No, I believe you.
Oh.
I believe you. I believe you. Snafu. I'm gonna use it. When you hear it, fucking snafu. Gee, you using it wrong, but okay.
Like a new word that you never heard. A snafu.
Yeah, I definitely never heard that before. Snafu. What is it? Wait, what is it?
It means like a new word. That's what it means.
Oh, a new word. Oh, okay.
Definition of a new word. Literally, that's
Oh,
definition. A
got
definition of a new word.
you. I like that. See, you learn something new when you watch Teaching on Show.
Exactly.
That's how you get to know things.
You get to know through Chichi knows.
Period.
There you go.
So yes, so you have a lot going on. Talk about it now.
I already talked about the TV show.
Yes, the Real Tone Setters of Philly.
I have another interview tomorrow with 9 Promotions.
Hey.
This weekend I have a showcase with this man, Rock the Mic.
It don't even be the way that the public might make it seem. So let me clarify this right now, right? When you do as much shit as we do, you can't remember everybody's name.
I told the man, I said,
So-
please, can you text me a day before and like that day as a reminder?
And like that day.
And like that day, because right after school, I could just find something just to.
I can find my bed real quick.
I know where that's at.
Shit, you
It
was
calls
going to sleep.
Now that one calls.
I was sleep.
Got me on speed dial.
It calls me.
Yes. But I have the showcase with Benji Jones.
Shout out to him.
And yeah, I can't remember it all.
See, and this is why we
I
got
need to
social
stop
media pages.
indulging with the marijuana because the
I don't Look, I don't even play them games. She can stop over there. She would.
But the weed brain just be.
Look, no, it's, I mean, honestly, it's just that we just do so much. Like, we're very determined into our craft and, like, what we got going on. So it's like, today we got the show, but this weekend we got, like, 4 or 5 different events in the span of, like, 2-3 days. So it's like, we can't remember all the events, what time was what, and who is who, unless you're Chi, because, you know, that's a majority of the time I do, and then I cuss out Astro because he does it. So, you know, you got to find the balance.
Yeah.
So what's your balance? Like, how do you, you know,
or
how
who
you
is your balance?
Yeah, right.
Who is your
Dr. Juju. He helps me.
Dr. Who?
Juju Google. Yes.
You said Juju?
Yes, we're personal now. He knows all my
calendar is
information.
my best friend.
He knows what I'm doing. He knows what pictures I've taken. He knows where I've been.
Oh no,
He knows where I'm going.
Siri don't get the picture.
You don't have access to pictures? You don't have
No, Siri do not get access to my pictures. No.
my bad.
Love my pictures as he swings. Go ahead. Continue.
But yeah, I just had a Alabama Cash Cobain. That was
Okay.
lit.
Hey, how was it?
It was lit.
That's what's up.
It was like packed. They wanted to close the doors. So
Where was that joint at? 'Cause I seen it.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Elizabeth, New Jersey, North Jersey. Shout out to North Jersey.
I was gonna say that's another school, you know, college town. So
Another
I know,
college town.
Yeah,
Yes.
I understand it was lit out there.
Definitely.
I don't know. I'm kind of. And this is a major sidebar. When it comes to Elizabeth, New Jersey, I have a little bit of like, I don't like Elizabeth, New Jersey. Just because I met this guy one time out there. Long story short.
Always a nigga.
Yeah, always a dude. I met this guy out there, and his best friend, who was a female, turned out wasn't his best friend. Yeah, no. But after that night, I dead ass took a $200 Uber from Elizabeth, New Jersey, back to Philly. Like, I had to get out of there. It was like 1 a.m.
You could have caught the train.
I didn't know no train. I didn't know where I
What you trying to
was.
leave? What's the asset?
And I had my dog. I had Duchess with me. Yes.
How big is
Like,
your dog?
she's like a 40, 50 pound pit bull.
Oh yeah, no, she doesn't get no more.
Yeah, I had to order a $200 Uber back to Philly, but yeah, shout out to Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Shout out to the Uber.
I haven't been back.
Yeah, I wasn't going. I was scared.
With the dog though.
Hey, with the dog. How long did you have to wait for that Uber to come?
He actually didn't take long. Like, we was out of there within 10 minutes, but when I did get in the car, he was on some like, I don't know.
Oh,
my
no.
God,
Yeah.
Just you in the profile picture.
I told him, like, look, sir, I'm not from here. I'm from Philly. I want to get home. I feel very unsafe. Like, I started crying in the Uber, and he did. He took me home. So shout out to whoever that Uber driver was. But yeah, no, I definitely, I had to go.
Bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, no, I had to go. But yeah, so you have your events and everything going on. Mm-hmm. You are going to school.
Yes.
You got a job interview and then a couple different jobs. And then you have the photo brand. Tell us about that. And I like this whole glitter vinyl.
Yes.
I guess it's called.
Yes.
How many people have tried to fill that and touch the areolas?
What?
Because I didn't want to do it. I wanted to know.
Because I'm waiting on her to do that. I was waiting for her to do that. Like, oh my gosh, she's so nice right here. What is that?
Like that Apollo, you gotta run to it.
No, I do custom a lot. I do gift baskets. So,
okay.
Arnickia, I have 3 different businesses. I have Arnickia, personal, life for the party. And then you have Arnickia Creates, where you can get gift baskets, customized lashes, customized cups, mugs, hats.
See, this is where I be like wanting to take the books and just like hold it so so y'all don't see me, and it's just like, girl, how many times? Like, what else? Do you, like, I'm out here walking around with the same pair of lashes I was wearing in 2024. That was just yesterday, though. Not too much on me. And you out here creating lashes.
Yes, I actually
Now we know.
Yeah, like now I'm
Out
bringing
the
my
bag,
lashes
carry
from.
the brand,
I don't have an extra pair, but these
Oh,
are.
yeah, let me see.
This is the packaging.
So for all
I
my
like
lash
to get into the
girlies,
bands,
All
too.
your
Like,
lash
the
girlies,
good bands.
definitely tap in. You know what's crazy about my Instagram? It's all thirsty men. I don't
Wait,
have
I'm false. Why is that? I'm not understanding that. Why is that crazy?
because I need the woman's engagement.
But that's why is that crazy?
You're gonna buy
Guys
these lashes?
because are you gonna
Are
wear those?
valuing?
Are you gonna wear? I mean, like, if you want to,
I
as a
let
young
go
man,
of my bag.
if you want to, as a man, wear these lashes.
In case you
I'm
know.
tired of the guys. Like, what?
No, I'm not tired of them. I want to be able to market towards the women. That's what my page is really for. If my page is not for the male gaze.
How sexy is the page?
But we know sex
I
sells.
think.
We know
What
sex
I
sells.
think.
And there
What
are
I'm saying is.
Oh,
No,
Wait,
hold
wait.
on. 'Cause I don't even think.
So right now listen.
No, we about to call a spade a
We're gonna have
spade. I'm about to see
some
something.
male men.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no.
I'm a volunteer, and I'll tell ladies, say, look, go get your, you know what I mean, your lashes and all that from that side of the thing.
Yes,
So that way,
yes.
boom, now you're putting us to work for you too at the same time. So we'll do that. We'll see
Okay.
shots out for the life.
Thank you.
To answer your question, how because this is a very we about to get into it. To answer your question, how sexual is your page? Not
I
very.
said, how sexy.
Oh, well that.
God damn it.
Well, she's sexy, so but the
That's what I'm
sexual
saying.
sex.
So if you
She's
go like a
not-
librarian,
But even with
We
the stuff
on
that
it.
she's not on there posting, you know, her cleavage, or she's not on there posting.
I do post my booty.
But yes, but you're dancing and shit. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you're working, you're dancing. You at work, girl.
you dancing and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like you at
You
work.
dancing and shit. What librarian you know that dances?
But no, like
Nobody, right?
look at this. Look at this picture. Look at
No,
this.
why
Out
not
on
here?
stage.
She's at
So
work.
wait a minute,
So
she's
it's
She's
like-
sexy walking.
Scroll down.
It's skates.
My point
She
being,
is right. I am at work because I do work at the Millennium.
my
so-
point being that she
What are they not
is very
understanding me?
conservative while still being her sexy self. But it's just, let's be real. Arnickia is beautiful. She's gorgeous and she has a body yaddy. So of course the men
First
is
of all,
on there, girl.
she has, you didn't say it right. She has a body, yada, 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 yada.
There you go.
Get that right, all right? Number
Shout
one.
out to Meg.
Shout out to Meg,
2,
right?
4, 5. You feel me? But no, this is that part of it. I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? The guys come through.
So, ladies,
help with the
jump
post, you
on.
know?
Please support her page.
Yes,
if you want to go
Arnickia.
ahead and
She
give
got lashes
your
and
handles
all
for
that.
your page. So, ladies, tap in.
And it's
Well,
not
now,
just
you know,
lashes.
Don't go to the hair store and buy. We have Arnickia create.
Also,
hair.
I have you on your centerpieces for your baby showers.
And we know y'all have those.
Hey,
God.
shout out to Koi Ray and Tasiki. They both went out there was pregnant
we
today.
just saw that on the way over here.
Mhm. I'm like, damn, y'all popping
First of
babies
all, what
out.
the fuck is up with that? Because I ain't like that. 6
Abort mission. Don't
Yeah.
get me.
Yeah. I don't get that shit.
Miss me.
That don't even, I don't know.
No.
It don't, nah.
What,
First of all,
what do you mean no? Like, what are we saying no to?
No to the children or no to
To
the.
them, I don't think that
the
was
one
even,
thing.
I don't think that's a real thing. Like,
Sexy red and who?
and Coil Ray.
He's
Oh.
being sarcastic.
No,
so,
no, Trippy Ray. And,
Trippy red.
whoever
Trippy Red.
Coil Ray baby daddy.
Oh,
But
okay.
they look like brother and sister.
Oh.
That's what, like, that mean they, like, you know, that's when you are in love, when you look like the person
My
so
God,
much. So,
over time you morph into.
yeah, over time you're starting to morph.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The only time that I've ever heard, oh, you look like so and so, is when people be like, yo, you look like your dog. Like,
Yeah, I was ready to say
I've
no.
never
It's
heard-
about the
I've
pets.
never- I
And
heard
so-
I
my
heard
pet.
about the pets.
The pets do that. I heard the cars do that. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
the cars
your car
do
look
too.
like you.
Your
Car
car
look
look
like-
like I never heard that. You look
I
like
think
your
That
car.
car just fits you.
Bitch, you
know?
got a face of a Buick. Like,
Face
I would be
of
offended. I would be
Face of
offended.
a Buick.
I don't know if I would like that one.
Face of a Buick, but a body like a Benz. Which one?
Okay, so
Which one would you rather have?
Ooh,
Though?
body
A,
of
body,
Benz.
a face like a Benz or a body like a Buick?
well
Face of
nowadays
the
it's like the Buick's on the Benz. So that's the thing. That's the
But
problem.
with your
They said they
lashes,
call
it would
BBLs
be-
now.
It would make everything
accentuate
beautiful.
everything. Yes.
So that was 2 of your businesses. What was the third? Did you
Yes,
give us
the
a third?
entertainment.
Okay.
The entertainment. So you can go on my Instagram page, arnickia.ent. You can find all upcoming events. I do free promo on there. I also do like hosting events and stuff like that. So you can see where I'm going. I might. Don't come stalking
Yeah,
me
nah,
because
relax,
listen,
see?
I throw like 3 or 4 up there just to.
Yeah, just
Right.
Sidebar. Last night, I put up the flyer for the DJ MI's thing. Remember, and we didn't decide until like 7, 8 o'clock when it was raining that we
And then
were
it
ready to
started
go.
going.
I had 2 messages of people asking me where I was at 12:05. I woke up at 7. I'm like, I'm home. Why you put this flyer up if you're not gonna be here? And I tell people all the time, call me to see if I'm actually showing up. I'm a promoter. I literally get like these 10 flyers in my DMs a day, and I'm just posting them on support or because I'm paid or whatever the case is. 100%. So it's like it's not guaranteed that I'm going to be there. Like you've got to call my phone, players. Otherwise, you're gonna end up spending New Year's Eve by yourself.
So is that an issue that you often run into? Like a lot of people show up to the events just for that personal engagement with you?
Yes.
Or, okay.
It's happened before like 3 times. And I'm like,
I believe it.
I never took her over there, so I don't know where you got that idea. I had 2 other events up there as well. So,
yeah. So out of the 3, which one is probably your favorite? Or like your...
What do I give the most energy to? I give the most energy to Arnickia. Because it's like, Arnickia, like, that's my persona. You know, like, that's who, when you see me on social media, that girl's having a freaking time in her life. She's out there dancing, nobody cares. And all that.
You showed me her video. I was just like, who is that? Like, she's having a ball.
Yeah,
and
like,
then I met you at the TLO, like, the next week. And I was like, oh, okay, I got you.
And I just don't care, you know.
That's the part I love about you.
Yeah, it's the, let me just prop this up here.
And she will. I've seen her
do my thing, and then
I've literally seen her start dancing, and everybody, or like in the perimeter of the room, because you know that's what happens. People just stand around. Literally started making a circle around her, like because they was like, oh, okay, like.
And then that's what get the crowd going. Yeah. And then the other thing that gets the crowd going is, like, you can't dance better than me. Like,
oh yeah,
I kind of
you call it
definitely.
I love to call people out, and that's a Sagittarius to me. That's a Sagittarius to me.
I think one of the first times I actually seen you dance live was Crybaby Fest in Camden. That was Camden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Camden.
I actually hosted that too, y'all.
Yeah, she was killing the thing. Y'all can check out the footage on her Instagram. Yeah. But yeah, she was up there killing it. And it's like you was doing it in front of her, like you was actually performing.
Yeah. Like I didn't care.
Yeah, like you just did not on the stage. It's not like she was on the floor or whatever. No, she was on the stage doing her thing.
Oh, hold on, wait. Shout out to Geo Global.
Yes, shout out to
Geo. Geo, you did your thing.
Amazing.
Yeah. You always. You feel me? Thank you for giving me that opportunity. You feel me? To get myself out there and coaching me and like, girl, go up there and do some dance moves real quick. Go ahead, and like pushing me and like, yeah, like I really shout out to you.
I like it. I like having that. I like having women, especially experience. I don't want to call them older. I want
seasoned.
There you go. Like seasoned, experience and stuff. Like I like having those type of women. Because she's not. That's like I like having the women
well experienced.
Well experienced women like kind of coach us on the back end and help us out.
You could be well experienced and not older.
That's why I didn't want to say older. That's why I was looking for another word like seasoned or well experienced. Yeah, I like that. So shout out to Geo So Global and Philly Wonder Woman. She also does a lot of that for me on the back end.
I've heard her.
Philly Wonder Woman. Yeah, she was actually at Crybaby Fest. You probably seen her at a couple different other events too. She does a lot in the community and stuff. We actually got to get her on the show. We actually have not had her on the show.
Yeah, we definitely should do that.
Definitely got to get her on the show. So what else you got going on?
Okay, so we're going to jump all the way to June. Something I'm personally doing. I'm having a fashion show, Jump in the June fashion show.
Okay.
Fashions and food. It's to raise awareness about food insecurities within Camden, New Jersey. Camden, New Jersey is one of the top 10 food deserts in America. And that's something, I hold dear because, like, I'm all about sustainability, especially since I went to school for environmental science. Like, that's been something I've been into, like, even when it comes to clothes. Like, not gonna hold y'all. Don't clock my teeth too much. But I love to thrift. So, like, especially.
It's nothing wrong with thrifting.
I know it's nothing wrong with thrifting.
Oh, okay.
But,
you know.
But, like, some of the girlies, they were like, oh, I would never touch something pre-owned. I'm like, no, girl.
Well, you gonna miss some gems.
I know.
Like, especially if it's in good quality and shit.
Yes, I just thrifted this Burberry scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it was like real good, fine material. And I thrifted. I did all my Christmas gifts thrifted. I'm not gonna lie. My dad came home. He was like,
jewels in it.
my dad came home. He was like,
It's nothing
why
wrong
did
with
you?
birthday.
He went through the bag. I was like, Dad, I need to try this jacket on. I'm putting it in your Christmas bag. He's like, why did you just go in my closet and bring me a jacket from my closet? I was like,
Oh shit.
oh, that means you like it.
That means you like it. Crazy. What would you have done if he actually went in his closet and pulled out that same exact jacket? Like, oh, I already had it.
Or what if he donated that joint and you brought it back?
Well, you know what's crazy? I would have given it to my brother.
Somebody would have been
It would have been in the family.
Yeah,
Some way. At first, I was like, "Does this fit me?" And then my sister was like, "It looked like you were uncle." I said, "Uncle."
Shout out to the uncles out there.
Uncles.
I tell my nephew every day, I'm a monkey's uncle. Come here. I'm a monkey's uncle.
But yeah. So I was just like, you know what? If I look like an uncle, my dad, he's actually an uncle. So like,
Let me give it to him.
give it to him. Yeah, all my.
So what aspects is going into this to the jump into June fashion show?
Jump into June fashion show.
Gotcha. So
Fashion to food.
Fashion and food.
Fashion to food.
Okay.
Because I'm asking some of the people to bring like, dry cereals, canned goods, hygiene
together.
products. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Now, will some of the fashion be in is the food gonna be incorporated in the fashion? So maybe like spaghetti here or something.
Ooh, that would be a nice idea.
Or like
I didn't think
pizza hat or something. Like the incorporated food or something.
like sustainable. I didn't think about it like that.
No, it reminded me of the Wizard. Y'all probably know.
Wizards away from the place.
Harper and her.
Yeah.
You know what I thought? I thought of Lady Gaga. Remember?
Yes,
That's what I thought.
the meat dress was ridiculous.
Yeah, I remember.
But the statement behind it was impactful. I
Or
remember that.
meatball and her what is it? The post stamps, John.
Oh my!
Even though that wasn't a real dress. But,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I like how they be like. I like when people take their passion and then like a hobby and incorporate it and shit. Like you get a different event, so it's definitely gonna grab people's attention. It's not a typical fashion show, and you're not,
But
I like that.
I'm still thinking about it where I'm going to do the location. Last year was in the Morristown Mall. I stayed in Jersey to gather my network. I thought I had a lot of friends and family.
That was my goal.
That was my goal.
that's how
The goal was to stay in New Jersey, but all my friends actually live in Philly. So
that's how it be.
That
Friends,
handshake
we
is
have
crazy.
to pull up. Let's normalize pulling up for our friends when we do things
Yes.
in 2025.
yes,
Let's normalize.
I would
doing
love
that.
to normalize that.
Yeah.
I would love to actually normalize, the real definition of supporting as well. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, you have an event, let me get a free ticket, let me get it so for free, and that's me supporting. No,
Yeah, that's counterproductive.
that's very counterproductive because
Like,
you're not even reposting it, you're not
not gonna
mentioning me.
for the Cash Cobain. I bought the ticket.
Okay.
So it was like at the end, even though I didn't have to, I was like, show up to Black People Town. So I knew I was going to get there on a certain time for the free. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy a ticket.
Yeah.
So you have to fund your future. That's all.
There you go.
I'm heavy on
That's
that.
fire.
You
That's
said,
round of applause.
I like the way you said that.
Fund your future.
I like the way you said that. It's basically what I've been saying the whole time. You have to spend money to make
Make
money.
money.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Got to spend that dough before you walk out the dough.
So
Because a lot of y'all be trying to get in the dough
without spending
the dough. And we don't like that.
Yeah.
We don't like that at all. We don't like that.
It was a wordplay.
There you go.
You got to spend it though.
Mhm.
Get the dough.
I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything else you want to tap in with us about? Any I want to get into the reality show. What? Yes, because I want to know what made you even want to audition for a
I'm gonna tell
reality
you
show.
once again, because y'all wasn't tapped in. Y'all ain't hear me. So I'm gonna say it again for y'all. So I was tapped in for the Real Song Setters in Philly. I'm not gonna lie. I tapped in because it's a competitive show.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to show my competitive side of dance battle.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to show everything that we as New Jerseyans.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word.
That's the
I
word.
think
That's
that's
a snafu. I was gonna say it's our word today.
It's a word.
Us New Jerseyans, how we engage with people with dance battling. Y'all Philly dance battlers, y'all ruthless and rough and rugged. Y'all rude. Y'all very rude. But I love y'all.
Females, males, what? Both.
Both of them. You gotta say both of them like that, cause I've been pushed by a dude that said I don't like BBW women in the middle of a dance battle. I'm like, oh yeah,
Dance
So-
battle would have been over.
No
No.
more dancing.
It would have been a battle because, yeah, right?
you can even check out on my page like 2 or 3 girls like how they react to like me dance battling them, but they're from Philly, so like I'm saying, like you could really see how they.
Yeah, no, Philly is definitely more aggressive and very upfront and forceful when it comes to what they're doing.
It's
They
just
gonna
always
get
a battle mentality no matter what. So it's kind of hard to do that. So the crabs in the barrel, that's when that takes place because it's like, yo, I can't help you because I gotta get there. Not we gotta get there. So we going
But
to
like-
something.
Hold that thought real quick, because when I was in New York this weekend and I was with people from Philly, they was like, all right, little cousin, little kid, come on,
We out of town.
we out of town.
We out of town.
You gotta town.
We gotta
We gotta stay together. But once we get back in town, all
Shout out to Danny Smalls and shout out to
Hey, that's
Monet.
our baby.
Yes.
Yeah, I love her.
Y'all helped me down while I was in New York. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. And y'all are a part of the cast of Real Tone Centers of Philly. So back to that.
Yes, I'm excited to see how y'all got into it.
Yes,
Shout out to DJ Leash Bugs.
Yay.
Shout out, mama. How you, mama? God damn it.
You're on punishment,
Every
sir.
time.
You're on punishment.
Every time. I can't say anything. Damn it.
No, but I'm excited to see y'all on that and doing y'all thing. No, you good. You good.
You shook that little hard to bother me. I don't know.
I need a little something.
Not you bothered
She
me.
shook the hell out of me.
I'm good.
And these.
I'm about to
She
say,
said
where
she
your
was on
cookies? I got your
punishment.
cookies.
I gotta wait because I want to fuck him up. Go ahead.
Oh, well,
And
I
chocolate and shit all
I
over
asked
my
him
hand.
what you like. He didn't respond until you responded.
It's
So.
okay. It's plenty over there that I partake in, so it's great. I'm a munchie eater.
Period. All right, so I have a game for you. Ready?
okay.
All right. I'll actually let you choose the game. We could do this or that, or we could do charades.
God damn.
He said, "God damn."
We can do this or that.
This or that?
That's
Okay.
easier.
All right, this or
Because
that.
charades, you won't have me dancing. I think.
No,
I see what
it's
you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do.
it's a cards are right here that already
It's
got
right-
it's right there.
right
Yeah, it already got the things on it. Shout out to Swag 100. He said shots by Flex. Okay.
Right, sit
Yeah, you know, gang in the building. I'm dead. How did you see him?
Like,
It's angles in this motherfucker.
I was about to say, you think you behind the wall, don't you? You back.
you're in the camera.
Shout out to Swag.
I'm dead.
You got me.
All right, so this or that. All right, let me see. I'm trying to think of what you said. All right, would you rather travel and make content, or would you rather be the top in your graduating class for school?
Damn, travel and make content.
Travel and make content,
Or
or
be the top.
is it the
Some
top
of them already
valedictorian?
top, so like
Valedictorian.
Period. She said she's already there.
4.0. But I mean,
Damn.
I mean, I ain't the number one because somebody always gonna beat me. But I mean, like, I'm not valedictorian, but I'm
They got to name the other one. It's valedictorian, and then
valedictorian. But I'm not even that. There's people that's 4.3. I'm like,
no, you know what? You still got it. You still up there.
They're
You still up there.
They're not the interview.
Yeah,
Who got an interview?
no, not down. But I think I would do travel the world and make content.
Travel the world and make content.
You know why?
I would
Because
too.
I've been to the Dominican Republic, made TikToks there, Canada. Just came back from Mexico, Jamaica, and the Cayman Islands this year.
Okay.
So you know,
Well traveled.
I'm using my passport, but is the passport using me? I need to use me. I needed to.
She said I want to be used passport.
I need to use passport, meaning I want to go out the country. I want to be paid to go out the country to make these TikToks. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by the passport use me.
Gotcha.
Now I'm just going because I can just hand it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take
Nice.
that yourself. Great. Just take
Just take that.
that.
Not my money. Not my money. Just,
Nah, I would do the content creating as well. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of school. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It depends on the subject, but I think traveling the world of content is good. Is because it's still opportunity for you to learn. It's not necessarily a school setting, but it's opportunity
you
to
learn
learn.
street smart.
It's the street smart. But then, just different influences, different places, and then you bring all that back. And
Leach Book said she would travel the world and make content. I know that's for her.
Yes, we should.
I want to wear, honestly, one of the reasons why I do want to travel the world, even though I'm scared to leave the country.
Why? You never left the country?
I never left the country.
Why?
And then, y'all gonna laugh when I say this, because everybody laughs when I say this.
Don't
But
say 'cause
until, go ahead, what?
Don't say it because of the man.
Until the orange man gets the fuck out the office, until he is sitting behind
Listen,
actually,
Uncle Donnie not going nowhere, B.
y'all is
Uncle
not
Donnie
getting
not
me
going
out the
nowhere.
door.
But you want to say in Philly, possibly for another.
No, I'm not gonna say in Philly, but I'm definitely saying in the country, because I feel like the minute I leave the country, that's when some bullshit gonna happen, and they're gonna be like, yeah, lockdown, nobody can get in, nobody can get out, and now I'm stuck in Barcelona for the next 20 years.
But you rather be here.
Barcelona. I don't think I mind being stuck in Barcelona.
Barcelona- It's good to travel and like visit all them places, but they don't live in the world that I am born and grew up in. Like I can't imagine going to a third world country and not having fucking health insurance. So walk into the damn hospital whenever I feel like, oh damn, I got a splinter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can I get my conspiracies in here now? I'm waiting to jump in. I'm like double dutch. I'm like, wait,
Go.
get this motherfucker going real quick. Nigga. Listen, right now, she going to another country to healthcare and all that other stuff. They don't get sick like we do because they're not polluting them like we pollute us. So we gotta keep that in your mindset. My brother, swine, my brother, like you feel what I'm saying?
No, thank you. I don't partake. No,
I
thank you.
know.
Like, right, we gotta watch that, you know what I'm saying? And then I wanna spend the blocks to that school and shit. That's all conditioning. So what we learn anyway is not really like, you know what I'm saying, what for us to
That kids is building
Oh my
a
God. they laugh at
building
us.
building a oven.
Child,
Then they,
Children.
after they build the oven,
All
then
the
they
time
use the
then
oven.
they gotta cook in
Then
there.
they gotta cook in the oven.
Son, fire.
And then
Fire.
after that, they then know how to make clothes.
From
Really,
scratch,
it's
nigga.
actually-
Scratch.
Take the
nigga.
cotton and
Facts.
made the fabric.
And these are kindergartners.
Kindergarten.
It starts at the start.
They took the
No, I
cotton.
know.
They picked it.
They built their own slaves. They built their own slaves.
They picked
You
the
feel
cotton.
me?
Made
Had no
the-
problem.
They made the
They're
thread.
like, all right, this
After
is
the
not my shirt.
Yeah,
Had
so
no
that
problem.
really
Made the
shows.
fabric
At all.
at all.
Hey man,
You kids know
Sure.
how to make
South
fabric.
China.
All-
Y'all got something
Unfortunately,
different
we only got TikTokers. Who's gonna take care of me?
Facts.
Who's gonna take care of me? I know I'm a TikToker, but I got brains, so I can just, I can actually hop on and actually do something. Like,
period.
Right. A lot of
get
them
hands
can't.
on.
A lot of people can't.
Now people can't.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to have somebody take care of me. So just say that I need my own money, I need my own everything.
Yeah, but like it has to. There's gonna have to be somebody.
Hopefully,
Certain-
I'm out
certain
of
time.
it before then.
Damn, you gonna do something that I can't do what?
Miss Felicia's
All
going.
right, y'all. Chichi knows down. All right, y'all. Like, damn,
You ain't gotta do that, Chichi.
I didn't even say I was going off myself.
You
I
said you
said, no, I said hopefully by then I'm gone. Like my brain,
like you blew him out.
no.
I want to know which
Like
way
I'm
you
not
going.
there. Like I'm a little off. Like I'm not like an old person. You know, old people brain.
Your
Alzheimer's.
screws is loose. All right.
Yeah, my screws just moved.
All right,
Astro trying to take me out. It's crazy.
I
Astro trying to take me out. It's
Stop
crazy.
making sure you don't
Right.
do
Do you have a this or that you want to do, or you want to think?
Do I do what?
A this or that you want to do?
This or that.
I'm gonna let you think.
Mm.
You got one?
I'd rather be doing this than that.
You got one, Dia?
Would you rather tour for like tour of Sierra?
Right.
Would you rather like tour as a dancer, or would you rather utilize your degrees? And
I feel like Tori was here. My dad would be so mad because he helped.
Right.
Be like, let me break an ankle. What are you gonna do?
I still got my degree. Good.
But I mean, like the tour, yes. It's just like we gonna text Sierra because
Hey, make sure y'all go. Yeah.
Don't forget to text Sierra. We're not gonna forget to text Sierra. Text Sierra on my most recent reel. She is having a dance competition right now. So it's a lot of money on the line. A lot of money. But yeah, I would do the tour with Sierra more than use my degree.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Although, as long as Sierra makes sure my college is paid off. We can go on tour. It ain't nothing.
I got one for you. So would you rather do 50 podcasts or 50 shows? Like you performance shows?
Shows.
50 shows?
Yeah, because I love to dance more than I love to breathe. So although you need to breathe to dance, but I love to dance more than I love to breathe. So I
get that. Dancing is your piece.
Yeah, like dancing my pain away. The pain.
But you said that you would
yeah.
Right.
Little
Who sang that?
Right, you
DJ Lil Jon? Was it Lil Jon or Lil Wayne? Did they do a song? I don't know.
I don't know, but I gotta look up.
But it's like Lil Man and shit. Nah, it's before that. It's before that.
Ron Beats or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, some old nigga name. Like
some older man.
with
Like
the classic. I hope he's really living life off that because that shit was.
Nah,
he's
he
still
had a
rolling.
whole like.
Riley. It was Riley.
Oh, there she go.
And I had the whole CD.
See, I said him. Y'all know I love some bounce music. That's
y'all remember when Jams was called Wild first off?
Yeah.
And they used to have the DJ in the middle, and he used to actually sell
Chichi.
the playlist that he was what?
I'm 24.
Oh
Wow.
yo,
I don't remember that shit.
I have never had this happen to me before. Yo, this is the first time this has ever happened to me before. I don't think I've ever been in this predicament. I've always been the youngest in the room, so this is fucking me up right now.
I was gonna say that exchange like really was an eye opener. Like, wow, I'm 24. Like, so you don't even have a clue what we're talking about.
I'm trying.
Wow.
Okay, so we had
like
this skating ring.
Yeah.
We had this skating ring in Philly. It was called James at first. It was all the way up on the
Off the boulevard.
And then it was then they changed the name. It was to Wow, and now it's Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, I know Rolling Thunder.
Yeah.
I know the third time.
Wow didn't stay long either though.
It did. I was mad because Wow was.
Well, I don't like that name. Wow.
Wow was lit.
I liked it. I liked it, John. But yeah, and Jams.
Listen,
They
the
said
only
DJ
ring I know
is Millennium.
and I work there.
Yo, I didn't know you worked. I didn't put the clues together. I'm like, she's always there. I'm like, that's possible.
She just like to hang out there.
Yeah, because I mean, you can. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely feel like you can hang out at skating rinks when you're like 16, 17, maybe 18.
So
They
you're
have a
like,
dunk
you
night.
get shots?
Yeah.
They have a
It's
dunk
a
night.
dunk night too.
Tonight, I'm not going to give y'all too much information, but I might be at work tonight.
I might not.
Manager, I will be at work, manager. I will be at work, manager.
Y'all may or may not be able to skate with me. Who knows? You know?
Okay.
Okay.
And I have to go to work too, so.
Yeah, so he's booked and busy.
So
yeah.
busy. Better to be
Booked
busy
and busy.
than be bored.
So where can they actually pull up? Because this was not an invite for y'all to pull up to her job.
Not at all.
Not at all. Please don't do that. They will have security and shit.
You will carry
You're not supposed to be telling them all of this stuff.
Now they gonna go there and create problems.
They gonna go there.
No.
Where's Arnickia? Yeah. You said you on the panel? Oh yeah.
No, they do come to battle. The little kids come to battle.
They be on your ass.
They build different.
They be on your ass.
Did you see the one where I walked the Grinch back to Whoville?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God, not the Grinch.
I had to walk the
Always
Grinch back
back.
to Whoville.
All the way back to Hoover. So what events can they actually tap into and pull up to if they wanted to support or Ambush you.
I have a showcase this weekend. All of my events also will be posted on arnickia.ent. So definitely tap in. I will be, I'm a friendly person, so if you come up to me and talk to me, I will talk back. I may look at you like, do I know you? But I'm gonna then talk to you. So,
have you had we had this happen a bunch of times. Have you had anybody come up to you and be like, "Oh my God, girl, how you been? What's up? I miss you." And you just like, "Oh my God, I have no idea who this is."
Duh.
Yeah,
She said,
I'm trying to think about the 2 times that happened to me. So it was one time I was at Xfinity Live with I was on a date and
on a date.
I was on a date.
Child.
I ain't heard that name in a
He
minute.
said the Eagles was
The Eagles was winning, so I had to go. That was
Okay.
But the girl, she came up to me and was like, "Oh my gosh, Arnickia." I'm like,
Wait, she said your name?
She said the name right.
I would be scared of that shit. I would be scared of that. You paid attention?
You paid attention? Like, you got every syllable correct.
She know you. She got your info.
So I'm like,
She knows.
I know you. She was like, no, you don't know me, but you know me because we follow each other on Instagram. I'm like,
100%.
No.
okay.
Unless you interacted a couple times on Instagram and you made an
Mind you, I never liked none of her stuff. I checked her DMs. We never DM. I'm like, but like, I'm hood famous, I guess. That's his thing.
It's a
That's
thing.
his thing.
That's a thing.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. I'm a little hood famous, so when she did that, that was like my first like.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm out here.
Yeah, I'm out here. Like, and then I told you I'm not in Jersey, so I'm like, this happened in Philly. Okay, so I guess like my people's are in.
Your peoples might be in Philly.
My people's might be in
Something,
Philly.
right?
No, something right. New Jersey, y'all gotta tap in a little more.
Hey.
Y'all need to know more about the South Jersey Party Princess. But yeah, so
100%.
she came up to me, she's like, "Oh my gosh, I just love how you just do what you do and you just don't have a care in the world. Who are you gonna dance battle tonight?" I'm like,
You.
no, she was ready. She was ready. I was like, okay. She was turning me out. I'm like, okay. My date bought her a drink and she just went crazy. I'm like, okay. She's like, I'm gonna hang out with you more. I'm like,
No, you didn't.
Don't push it. Don't push it.
Did you have a problem with that? Did you
No.
insist that? He was like, oh, all right, cool. Fuck it, you with us. Crazy bitch. Well, what happened?
it was just like, what's your name? Who that? First off, who's that? Like, I'm like, she said she knows me from Instagram. Like, the person was like,
I think personally, it's like in that situation, it's kind of like, I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. Like, oh, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna be under my car.
Why are you gonna be under the car? I think it's kind of cute, but don't get crazy and don't start ordering a bunch of drinks. Don't start ordering food and thinking my.
It was a one drink.
Though.
It was the one drink.
Yeah, except
And it was awkward.
And
I wasn't-
How did y'all separate from that though? Like one drink, and you was
I-
like, all right, y'all, you good, babe? Are we leaving? Or like, how did that? I want to know how did y'all separate? Did she leave y'all or y'all left her?
I left because I just kept feeling like she was just standing there.
Got nothing else to do.
Oh yeah, no.
She wanted
She wanted another drink. I was like, listen,
Yeah,
here's the 4 minds in her cup. I was like, gonna have the rest of that
Yeah.
night. We did a little dance battle. The next thing I know, I was gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
man.
I got to go because I'm
Yeah,
about to sit
dance
here.
battle,
Like,
no.
you gave me one little
Yeah.
compliment, made me feel special. Now I'm supposed to supply your night.
Yeah.
No, thank ya. No.
Big facts.
So yeah, make sure y'all go tap in with Arnickia. She on her Instagram. Do you have Facebook?
Yes.
Instagram, Facebook. That's where she keeps all of her upcoming events and stuff. Where y'all can tap in, get involved. Go like her stuff, share,
Follow.
interact.
her
That's the word I was
page,
looking for.
ladies.
Interact.
Engage
Yo,
with
lashes,
her
lashes,
page.
lashes.
Yes.
How about that?
Ladies.
Just like that.
Are those your lashes that you have on right
These are
now?
my lashes that I have.
The
on
lashes
right
are
now.
Take them off. Put them on the fucking
I'm
thing.
dead.
Don't
Don't take them
don't
off.
take them off, please.
Don't do that part. My bad. I got a little.
She
Sorry,
said she got
I was willing to do it with you last year. I'm sorry.
My bad. I got a little too hype.
Pull it back.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a guy thing. We don't take the lashes off.
I'm a
Not in public, because it hurts.
Yeah.
They on, my bad. I
Yeah,
thought
they're on there. This is my face now.
Insert the clip of Astro wearing lashes here. All
Yeah.
right, so just random picture that. Hey,
Right.
DJ Leach, if you can handle that for me, I greatly appreciate
You had to give me my sleep.
it.
Give them a couple cookies first.
Give him some cookies and put him to sleep. I got the glue for you. All right, y'all. Let them know one more time where they can find you.
ARNICKIA Arnickia or ARNICKIA.ENT. Peace, y'all.
And make sure y'all tap into her reality show that will be coming out soon, a Real Tone Setter of Philly. You can follow their Instagram page and stay tapped into all their upcoming events and things like that on Instagram as well. So that's the Real Tone Setters of Philly. Just like that.
Yes.
No tricks or schemes.
THE, not duh.
Yeah, the way that it's actually spelled, the Real Tone Setters with 2 T's. Jesus Christ.
Everything appropriate.
Yeah, everything appropriately spelled. If you're trying to look for of Philly, yes, it's Philly. Come on, Philly.
Yeah.
Dia, let them know where they can find you.
I am on Instagram and Facebook. You can do I Drip Ideas. It is the lovely little white brainstorming cloud with the purple and yellow idea bubbles. I Drip Ideas.
Period. Y'all know where y'all can find me. You can find me at Chichi_Mejias on Instagram, and you can find the show at the Chichi No Show on all platforms. Or you can Google us because we're Googleable.
Because she is Googleable. Pull her up on Google.
Yeah.
You said the word Googleable again?
Googleable.
Indubitably.
Oh, extra sauce on that.
She got words.
Yes.
I don't know the words, y'all.
Undoubtedly. And where can we find you?
You already know where to find me at, man. YO_ASTRO.
Hold on, wait, you ain't doing it right.
You already know where to find me at, man. YO_ASTRO. You see me in the streets, you holler.
Yo,
And it's up from there. Yard.
All right, y'all. Before we call it a complete end, I forgot to do the events for this weekend. So Saturday, I actually have a whole situation that's going to be posted on my page. Shout out to DJ Ant Lava and Teflon Don. Welcome to the Dollhouse. Yeah, that's what it's called. And it's going to be on my page. So just make sure y'all check my page. And then Sunday, we are actually going to be the show. The Chichi No Show is actually going to be at the Philly Dessert Festival. Philadelphia Dessert Festival. So that's also on my page. All the info, the address, and everything on my page. I don't know it by heart, but yeah.
Quick, can I tap in with you?
Yes,
DJ Ann Liva is also a member of the Real Tone Setters of Philly. So definitely, you definitely gotta tap in to your best friend. That's my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, you over here touching. I'm about to say cheers. That paid. But yeah, make sure y'all go tap into all of our events and all that. Make sure y'all follow everybody on the show today. Make sure y'all go check out our previous interview, DJ Superfly. And yeah, shout out to Plex for coming through. We appreciate you always.
Thank you.
Dia, thank you for being our co-host today.
Thank you so much.
I'm definitely gonna make sure I text you moving because him.
I got you.
He's fine.
I got you.
And shout out to Arnickia for coming through. Always a pleasure hanging out with my girl. We out. That's our Wednesday, y'all. That's our Wednesday. Don't y'all love it?
Fire. Fire. Bro,